I'm always having this joy of motherhood. Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. How are you all doing? Happy New Year in advance. I am wishing you a very happy New Year in advance. Yes, we've celebrated Christmas and it is past. Now we are looking forward to a new year, and I pray we are going to witness more of new year in Jesus' name. So I am here to tell you guys how my Christmas went. So where will I start from? Well, before Christmas I actually was at work, so I was still wrapping around my head what will I wear on Christmas Day. Initially I was having an imagination of dress code, but to my biggest surprise it was still same dress code, but I actually changed some things in it. And in my dress, I'm a kind of person that I don't like wearing things that would expose my body, so I'm always cautious of that. I'm that kind of because I'm not brought up that way. Some people are like, oh, good girl, that's something that is part of you, will always be part of you. So I started to make, let's say, recreation of my dress. I'll show you guys in my video. So I made the recreation. The top was lemon in color, or let's say gown. Sorry, it's a gown, like a smoky gown, and it's a beautiful one. So at the back there is this rope, like an adjuster, to help it look firm on you, and it's open at the back. And I was thinking, what will I do to this? I can't wear this outside. I am going to look embarrassed. Some people might wear it, don't get me wrong, everybody's taste of dress is different. So I myself, I can't just wear something that opens my body. So I decided to make a recreation. So I have this black inner, like it's a, let's say, 90, but it's black, and the shirt is sleeveless. I decided to put it on. Me, I'm not concerned though. If you say, oh, she looks local, that's me for you. I live my life. I do whatever pleases me. I don't do whatever pleases anyone else. So I decided to put in that's the 90s, the black inner 90s. I put it in, like, then I wore the lemon gown on it. So you made use of the adjuster at the back, that's the rope, to make it look firm. And to be sincere, it actually looked beautiful to me, but to some it might look awkward, but that's me, for me. And there is this hair gear, like gele, that my mom has. The gele is soft. You know what this gele that we call what's the name of this gele? Sego gele. Yes, the Yorubas understand what I'm saying. And the ones, this kind of gele that the Igbos use more. So we Yoruba, we use Sego, but that was then. But she has this gele. She used that gele for a pen down. Sorry, like one of our boss did a pen down. She retired from Lagos State teaching service. She's a teacher, so that was the dress code. That's the gele. It was, let's say, green in color. So I decided to make use of it, and I just wrapped it around my head, and it came out nice and beautiful. In fact, someone saw it on my head and was like, is this a cap? I said, no, it's not a cap, because of the way it was flexible. I was able to run. In fact, I needed no pin to attach anything. I just wrapped it around my head, and it was so beautiful. And I used my black, will I say, slippers, fashionable slippers. I used it, and I had my accessories. Then I used my bag, the crochet bag I made previously that I posted on the video. I made use of the bag, and it was looking so fine, and I was looking like a rich auntie vibes. Yes, so I was happy with myself. Yeah, I was happy with myself. I just discovered that there's some way you plan things, and eventually it turns around into another different things in which you've planned on. So I decided to go to a friend's place. So shout out to Zoe, thank you for accommodating me. I really had a nice time with her. When I got there, the furthest part, I do not have recharge. I've not recharged my line, so I called her before leaving with someone's phone. So on getting there, on getting to her place, she was playing music. So I was just there shouting her name, shouting. But I was hearing her, but she couldn't hear me because of the increase in the song she was listening to. That's the volume. I was just shouting, and I have this my baby with me, baby Esther. I like her so much. Like, I take her as if like my own child. Yes, I take her like my own child, and I was even using that to prepare ahead as a mother. So anytime I take her out, I'm always having this joy of mother, despite the fact that I am not a mother. But I'm just using that to train, like when I have my own too, how mothers, how my mom when we're small, how she's going to take us from one bus to another, the stress of, oh, mothers are trying. Kudos to all mothers outside there. It's not an easy job when you're going out and your children are little, they are young, they can't do things on their own. You have to take them wherever you are going to. Kudos to all mothers. It has not been a small job, it is a big tax. It is a big tax. On our way, when we're going, let me just digress from what I was saying before. When we were going, Esther was sleeping in the bus. I was like, what? How will I carry this girl down? Every time I would just tell her, see, don't sleep, because I don't know how I'm going to carry the handbag I am carrying, because it's filled up with some things I don't know. So back to what I was saying. We got there, and I was shouting, calling her name. She didn't hear. I had to go outside to get a recharge card and recharge my line. Then I called her, and she came. And when I got there, it was welcoming. Her place was so warm and welcoming. Then I sat down, we relaxed, the song were playing. Then I was served with a very good ofada rice. Better ofada rice it was making. I never expected I was going to eat ofada. In fact, we assaulted a lot. My friend, she's a great cook. Like, she's really trying. She's a great cook. So with a very nice chilled zobo. Wow, our zobo is top notch. Our zobo is, in fact, I had no choice than to ask her, can I get one more bottle of zobo to take home, because the zobo was so sweet. It was really sweet, and I love it. And there we had fun, we danced, and there's this thing, I don't know what the name is called in English, but just like an idea, it's called fireworks. This, not those ones you put up, those ones that instead of these knockouts, we call it alone. I think she bought some packs so that our kids can use it, they can lighten it and use it as part of the fun. So she bought it. Our kids, love, oh joy. She was, and it was actually fun. It gave me memories back when I was younger, when my parents going to purchase those things and we use it. It was actually fun, and I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed myself. And that with that little with the little fun I had, I was pleased with it. So pleased with it. People really went out for Christmas. So people went out for Christmas. There was this traffic. I was like, so people could go out for Christmas like this despite the economy of the country. But I know everybody's happiness is important to them. So in one way or the other, you can make yourself happy. Please do. Don't think about the economy. Please just make yourself happy. When you are happy, your life is brightened. So people went out. It got to a stage I was in the keke going home. Like some kids were still having fun. They made this blown pole like that, like all these blown, those ones they blow like all this bouncing castle, but it was in like a pool form. Like around after 7 to 8, some kids were still having fun. I was like, wow. So people are really having fun despite how hard or how unconducive the economy of the country is. It's good to have fun. It's good to make yourself happy despite whatever you are passing through. Your happiness is important to you. If it's not even important to anyone, you make sure your own happiness is important to you. So guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much for listening to how my Christmas went. And please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. And thank you for those still staying with me, those who have stuck with me from the beginning of this journey to the end. I really appreciate you guys. I remain your faithful Victoria Adekombi, VHYKEY'S Arena. I will see you some other time. Happy New Year in advance.